Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Bringing in a big star is the Lakers' big desire for this season. Sending some players and picks to the Miami Heat will be the easiest option at the moment. Rumors: Lakers send 3 players to Miami Heat in exchange for a veteran star. If the Miami Heat opt to part ways with veteran star Jimmy Butler at the trade deadline, the Los Angeles Lakers are likely to involve themselves. The Lakers are almost always hunting for a third star next to LeBron James and Anthony Davis in hopes of winning a second title since 2020. James' career is coming to an end, meaning now is the time for the front office to pounce on the opportunity to complete LA's Big Three. A proposed blockbuster trade between the Heat and Lakers could appear similar to the following. Heat receive D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Dalton Knecht, 2026 first-round pick. Lakers receive Butler, Thomas Bryant, Pelle Larsson. For the Heat, this trade allows them to begin a retooling of their roster. Instead of entering full rebuild mode, coach Erik Spoelstra can connect with Bam Adebayo and Tyler Herro. Knecht, alongside Philadelphia 76ers guard Jared McCain, are arguably the top 2 rookies through a fourth of the regular season. The first-round pick would likely fall near the end of the round due to the Lakers' plan to compete right now. Hachimura and Russell would not need to act as long-term pieces of their lineup but rather match Butler's salary. The Lakers jump amidst the top contenders in the loaded Western Conference with this deal. Not only does Butler load the team with star talent, but Larsson is a promising piece for the Heat thus far. Gilbert Arenas explains why he doesn't want Jimmy Butler on the Lakers. Gilbert Arenas would rather have Zach LaVine on the Lakers than Jimmy Butler. The 12-11 Los Angeles Lakers need to upgrade their roster if they are to make some noise in the postseason, but Gilbert Arenas wants the franchise to stay away from Jimmy Butler. When asked if Butler or Zach LaVine would better fit the Lakers, Arenas made it clear who he'd prefer. Zach LaVine. Jimmy Butler, the way he plays now? I'm good, Arenas said. I don't need another guy who's just gonna disappear just whenever. I don't need fourth-quarter Jimmy right now. I need someone that's gonna get us along. Got fourth-quarter LeBron James, Arenas added. That's gonna be 20 points in the fourth quarter. I don't need that no more. Arenas' point about the Lakers not needing another player who might just disappear is a fair one. Butler last played over 70 games in a season all the way back in 2016-17. He always tends to miss some time due to injury and has already missed 5 games this season for the Miami Heat. The Lakers already have Anthony Davis dealing with left plantar fasciitis, while LeBron James has also popped up on the injury report multiple times. If they do go all in after another star, it has to be someone who can be relied upon to be out there on a nightly basis. I'm also not sure how good of a fit Butler, who is averaging 18.7 points, 5.4 rebounds, 4.8 assists, 1.3 steals, and 0.3 steals per game this season, is next to James and Davis. You want to put good shooters around them, and the 6-time All-Star star certainly isn't one. Butler is shooting 36.4% from beyond the arc this season on just 1.5 attempts per game, and the Lakers do not need someone with that shooting profile. With Davis and James themselves not shooting well from deep this season, there would be major spacing issues if they bring him in. The only clear upside to bringing in Butler would be his defense. The 35-year-old isn't anywhere near as good a defender as he once was, but would provide an upgrade on that end of the floor for the Lakers. Their defensive rating this season is 117.6, which ranks 26th in the NBA, and they should climb up the rankings with him. Would there be enough of an improvement on defense to compensate for the potential offensive issues though? I don't think so, which is why I don't think they should go after Butler. As for LaVine, well, there are pros and cons to going after him as well. There are again some health concerns, and he isn't a great defender as well, but is a good shooter and ball handler. LaVine is averaging 21.8 points, 4.4 rebounds, 4.3 assists, 0.8 steals, and 0.3 blocks per game for the Bulls in 2024-25. The 29-year-old would be a significant upgrade in the backcourt for the Lakers, but I certainly wouldn't want to give up too much for him either. They should go for him if they can get him without giving up a first-round pick. Lakers player who must be traded in 2024-25 season. The Lakers have come up in trade rumors early in the season. With about a quarter of the 2024-25 season gone by, the Los Angeles Lakers are barely hovering over .500 at 12-11. The team has been dealt a raw hand in terms of injuries, with the entire frontcourt depth in Jackson Hayes, Christian Wood and Jared Vanderbilt all sidelined. The Lakers are a team mentioned as looking to make a trade, and there is one player on the roster in particular who should be moved by the deadline. Akers. It's obvious that as currently constructed, the Lakers aren't close to being a championship contender. But while LeBron James and Anthony Davis are on the roster, the team needs to be as competitive as possible. Both players aren't going to sit for a rebuild. James signed a 2-year contract with the Lakers this past offseason, with a player extension going into the 2025-26 season. He has a no-trade clause. Davis signed a 3-year contract extension back in 2023, with a player option for the 2027-28 season. Barring an unforeseen trade request, neither of them are going anywhere anytime soon. While the Lakers kick the tires in terms of looking for an upgrade in the frontcourt, whether they find a suitable trade partner or not, the player they need to look into a trade for regardless is D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell is the one player the Lakers need to look into trading, and it's not because of anything he's done wrong. This season alone, Russell has seen his role shift multiple times since the beginning of the season. He began the year as one half of the Lakers' starting backcourt along with Austin Reaves. Following a disappointing road trip during which the Lakers finished 1-4, Russell was moved to the bench. With Austin Reaves sidelined recently due to a pelvic injury, Russell found himself back in the starting lineup. But following an embarrassing blowout loss to the Miami Heat on another road trip, Russell was back with the second unit for the final game of the trip. The former number 2 overall pick in the 2015 NBA draft by the Lakers, Russell's second go-round with the franchise has been rather inconsistent. His arrival at the 2023 NBA trade deadline helped spark a run to the Western Conference Finals. But Russell struggled against the Nuggets as the Lakers were swept. Last season, Russell was shuffled between the starting lineup and the bench, and again had an inconsistent series during the Lakers' first-round playoff loss to the Nuggets. He chose to pick his player option for this season rather than test unrestricted free agency. Russell has actually played rather well coming off the bench. Overall, the Lakers have struggled to find consistency with the second unit. He's helped steady the bench to the point where the Lakers apparently are more reluctant to include Russell in a trade. Bronny James believes G League development is going well. Los Angeles Lakers rookie Bronny James has been in the spotlight from when he was in high school up until he was drafted by the organization in the second round this past summer. The former USC Trojan is a project that needs time to develop as a player, and plenty of harmful narratives have been thrown his way. Thankfully, James seems to be paying no mind to what people have to say about him. In reality, there is no rush for the 20-year-old to pan out instantly, especially given LA's current reliance on veteran talent. This allows for James to play in the G League and develop his game with the South Bay Lakers. On Saturday, the rookie dropped a career-high 16 points and 4 rebounds in a win, which prompted him to speak about how his development is going so far, via Raj Chipalu of Clutch Points. "I think it's good. Game by game, trying to learn everything I can. Always just staying aggressive and playing my game. Playing for my teammates and coaches. It's been good so far." Head coach J.J. Redick wants to create a program and develop talent in-house. This is something that the Lakers are not familiar with as a franchise, as they usually trade or sign necessary talent to contend for championships. Bronny's development is going to be interesting to monitor with his performances in the G League since he is not getting minutes with the parent club. Confidence is an integral part of basketball, so obtaining that is step one for the second-round pick as he is over a year removed from suffering cardiac arrest. Hopefully, being able to have a performance like this is a step in the right direction. Granted, James did not shoot the ball great, going 6 for 15 from the field and 0 for 4 from three-point range. However, just seeing consecutive shots go down is a part of the process, and continuing that aggressive mindset when he is with South Bay is key.